If you've ever admired the tidy, thriving gardens of the Amish, there's a good chance you noticed one of their quiet secrets: raised beds. But not just any raised beds. The Amish have perfected the art of building them simple, strong, and sustainable, all without fancy tools or expensive materials. And the best part? You can do the same in your own backyard. In this guide, I'll walk you through exactly how the Amish approach raised beds, drawing from their values of practicality, durability, and care for the land. Whether you're a first-time gardener or a seasoned soil sage, you'll come away with real steps to create your own raised bed the Amish way. Raised beds aren't new. Gardeners everywhere use them to improve soil, control weeds, and grow healthier plants. But the Amish have a way of stripping the process down to the essentials. Their focus isn't on appearance or the latest gardening trend. It's about function, longevity, and working with what's at hand. Amish raised beds are built to last years, not just seasons. They're constructed with locally available natural materials. They're designed to make gardening easier on the back, more productive in small spaces, and in harmony with the soil beneath. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by the glossy catalogs and expensive raised bed kits, the Amish way is a refreshing reminder that gardening should be simple, affordable, and deeply connected to the earth. Before you start hammering boards together, think like an Amish gardener. Location matters more than design. Amish families often choose spots close to the kitchen, where food can be harvested quickly for daily meals. Look for a sunny spot with at least 6 to 8 hours of light per day. Avoid low areas where water collects, as raised beds should drain well. If possible, orient your bed north to south so plants receive even sunlight throughout the day. Accessibility is another Amish principle. You don't want to create a raised bed that's hard to reach or tucked away in a corner you rarely visit. Place it where tending, watering, and harvesting will feel natural. Forget pressure-treated lumber and plastic kits. Amish gardeners usually rely on what's around them: rough-cut hardwood, untreated pine, cedar, or even repurposed barn boards. The key is avoiding treated wood, which can leach chemicals into the soil. If wood isn't plentiful, stone, brick, or even logs cut from nearby trees are excellent choices. The Amish don't overthink it. They use what's durable, safe, and available. For most of us, cedar planks or untreated pine boards are an accessible, affordable option that will last for years. Sustainability is central. If you have old boards, fallen logs, or reclaimed stone, you've already got the makings of an Amish-style raised bed. Height depends on your soil and needs. Amish gardeners often build beds about 12 to 18 inches high, deep enough for strong root growth and easy maintenance, but not so tall that construction requires extra materials. For root crops like carrots or potatoes, go toward the deeper end. Here's where the Amish way really shines: simplicity. You don't need power tools, just a saw, a hammer, and some sturdy nails or screws. Cut your boards or logs to size. Assemble the rectangle by securing corners firmly. If you're using logs, notch the ends so they fit together snugly. Anchor the bed into the soil with wooden stakes at the corners. This prevents shifting over time. That's it. No frills, no fuss. The goal is a solid squared frame that holds soil without bowing outward. If you want extra reinforcement, drive a stake at the midpoint of each long side. One of the best-kept Amish secrets is how they fill their raised beds. Instead of buying bags of soil mix, they layer natural materials much like lasagna gardening. At the bottom, they'll place branches, twigs, or corn stalks for drainage. Next comes a layer of organic matter: manure, compost, or leaf mold. Finally, they top it with rich garden soil. Over time, these layers break down, creating a living, nutrient-rich bed. This layered method saves money, builds long-term fertility, and mimics the way soil forms in nature. Once your bed is built and filled, Amish wisdom says the job isn't finished, it's only beginning. Their gardens thrive year after year because they tend the soil as carefully as the plants. Raised beds are perfect for crop rotation. Plant tomatoes one year, beans the next, and leafy greens the year after. This keeps soil nutrients balanced and reduces pests. Amish gardeners also add compost annually, often worked right into the top few inches by hand. Instead of relying on synthetic fertilizers, they trust in composted manure, wood ash, and cover crops like clover or rye to restore fertility. You can easily adopt the same practice. Feed the soil, and the soil will feed you. One beauty of raised beds is fewer weeds, but the Amish don't stop there. They mulch heavily with straw leaves or grass clippings. This not only suppresses weeds but also conserves moisture and builds soil over time. For pests, they practice vigilance and variety, planting marigolds among vegetables, rotating crops, and encouraging beneficial insects like ladybugs are all part of the Amish approach. They rarely reach for chemicals, instead trusting natural balance and careful observation. An Amish raised bed isn't a quick disposable project. Built right, it can serve your garden for a decade or more. The materials are natural, the soil is alive, and the system is sustainable. Unlike store-bought kits that rot or crack within a few years, Amish methods create a garden foundation that improves with time. And there's something deeply satisfying about working with your hands, using simple tools, and building something lasting. That sense of connection is what keeps the Amish gardens thriving, generation after generation. You don't have to live in Lancaster County or wear a straw hat to garden like the Amish. What you need is the mindset, simplicity, strength, and sustainability. Start with natural, untreated materials. Build a size you can manage comfortably. Layer your soil with organic matter and tend it with patience. Rotate your crops, mulch generously, and trust the process. The Amish way reminds us that gardening isn't about gadgets or gimmicks. It's about working with the earth in the most natural, efficient way possible. Building a raised bed the Amish way is more than just a construction project. It's a philosophy of gardening that values what's simple, strong, and sustainable. It teaches us that abundance doesn't come from spending more money, but from working with what we already have and respecting the soil beneath our feet. If you're ready to build your first raised bed or improve the ones you already have, try this timeless method. Your garden, your back, and your harvest will thank you. And if you found this guide helpful, make sure to subscribe to Soil Sage Chronicles, share this with your fellow gardeners, and drop a comment about your raised bed plans. Together, we can keep the spirit of sustainable gardening alive, one bed at a time.